Stop wasting your time manually posting and follow this content strategy so that you can show up on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Reels consistently without burning yourself out. I apologize ahead of time for the sizing of this video. I am new to recording in OBS on my computer to do these tutorials, so bear with the size of this video and the quality, okay? Let's get into it. So for the first part of this, you need to have gone somewhere and done some sort of photo shoot or video shoot that is related to your brand and what you do. So for instance, since I make content, I primarily take short clips and videos of me on the computer or with my camera or setting up my microphones or planning a content strategy. So you need to have created these B-roll clips in your phone that you can just go into, and they're all just related to you working or whatever it is your niche is. And you can just quickly create these. You don't need to think too much about it. It could be something like you drinking coffee, you trying on clothes, if you're a tattoo artist, you putting the ink in your tattoo gun. It could be you preparing something else that you do for your services that you provide. Just get really creative with this part because it can get really fun, and try to make it as eye-catching and as related to your brand and the messaging that you want to get across as you can. Okay? Once you've got 15 of those, I'm going to share my screen and show you exactly what I do. Okay. We're going to go into Canva. Now, I already have everything loaded into Canva, but what you do usually is I have the Canva app on my phone as well. You can go into any design that you're working on, scroll over to Uploads, and then upload those video files, the B-roll clips that you've taken of you on your phone, directly from your phone into Canva. So that way when you're on your computer, like I am right here, everything's already loaded on there and you don't have to worry about it. So you can just go into, we can just go with any template. It doesn't matter. We're going to delete everything anyways. Use any real sized video that's about, we're going to make it actually a little bit longer than 5 seconds. Come on. By clicking up here, we're going to make it 6.5 seconds. Okay. Now we've got all of our B-roll clips uploaded in our videos tab. So we're just going to create 30 of these, and since I have 15 video clips over here, I'm going to drag over a video twice. Okay, so we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 30. All right, we got 30 of them. So we can scroll from down here. This is where it starts. This is where my B-roll clip starts. So as you can see, I got those all set up, and you're just going to drag and drop onto the first one, and then onto the second one, onto the third one, fourth, oops. If you accidentally miss it, you can just click Command or Control Z and re-drag it over so it aligns correctly. Alright, I'm going to finish these out. Okay, starting at the beginning and then doing all of that over again, and I actually had 16, so we're going to have 32 total videos. So now we've got some on-brand clips that we're going to have behind the text that we're going to put on our screen. And the reason that we're doing all of our output like this is because we're trying to create content at scale, and doing it like this will allow us to make sure that we have our content calendars filled up, and it gives us room for spontaneous creation without feeling the pressure of, oh my God, I need something to go out on my channel today. So I like to have this backup content created and scheduled out for the month while still allowing myself the ability to create spontaneously when I feel inspired. So, that being said, a lot of what needs to be on screen needs to be focused on your particular business or brand goals. Since mine is attracting new clients for my content creation and social media marketing services, that's largely what my messaging and the core of what I'm saying is going to be around. The text in there, we'll have to realign it anyways. So, I'm going to do a heading and a title on as the format for probably the first 10. Okay, we got that one made. So let's go ahead and start on the format of the text for our next 10 videos because I want to switch them up visually. I don't want all 30 to be completely the same. So on that one, we're just going to do 3 bullet points and maybe a different style of text as well. Now let's get into the format for the first videos with the format of a title and then a body text. So go into ChatGPT. Inside of ChatGPT, you're going to give it this prompt, which I will copy and paste below in the comments for you to use. So you're going to copy it, paste it, and you want to edit the about section for what your carousel posts will actually be about, which is in between these brackets right here. So you can make it whatever your business is about. If we're still along the same example of a tattoo artist, it could be create a carousel post for newbie tips for their first tattoo or something like that. But you're going to give it that. And then you're going to copy and paste what it gives you into Canva bulk create. You will enter data manually, clear the table, and then click right here and just copy and paste exactly what ChatGPT gave you. That's what I have already done, and that's why all of these are already finished. And I'm going to go back and edit all of these and make it shorter and more aligned with how I would write my social media posts. But basically, I'm just going off the overall vibe and underlying message of the post and then going back to put it in my own words. Okay, once you've finished figuring out what you want your copy for each of these to be, you can, oh wait, I want to make sure that you can see me on the screen. Once you've figured out your copy for what you want to write when you make each of these videos, you can use ChatGPT or not. I use ChatGPT to help me get the juices and ideas flowing, but ultimately I end up usually rewriting what it gives me to make it sound more like me. Once you've done that, you will export, download, and you want to make sure you click save as separate files, otherwise it's going to be just one huge long video. So I've already downloaded mine actually. So once you've downloaded them, then in order to actually schedule them out on all of your social media channels where they're going, you're going to want to go to an app I like to use called Metricool. Metricool has a free plan where you can post 50 posts per month. And all of the platforms are included except for X and LinkedIn on the free version. I think it's really, really worth it for getting all of your content out there without having to manually post it yourself. So once you're in the Metricool dashboard, you'll go to Planning. And then the way I like to do this is, once it loads, you can see I've already got posts that I've been scheduling out. So I will just hover over the time that I want to post something, and then I will find my video. through the Finder. Let's see, where's videos? Oh, I think I deleted them already because I actually already finished all of this off camera. But what you would do is just drag and drop your video onto here, and then it would load up right here. You can write whatever caption you want in Metricool, and then up here you can choose which platforms you want it to go on or not, and you can view the preview of the post for each platform over here. And then you would just schedule it, or you can publish it now. And that is how I'm able to create an entire month's worth of content in just a few hours. I did quit halfway and come back. As you can see, today's the next day and I'm wearing something completely different. But in total, to do that whole process, to record the B-roll, to upload it into Canva, to edit it into those videos, and to schedule it out, takes total probably 2 to 3 hours. So in 2 to 3 hours each month, you can create an entire month's worth of content and have it done and scheduled out. So I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if it was, and we're going to be doing more tutorials like this in the future. So I will see you soon.